Hello, everyone. Good morning. First of all, I'm gonna tell you. I said before that I'm going to say goodbye live stream to my first personal page, Facebook page. But I decided to include my personal page today. I will include that forever, like because a lot of people like requesting me to do it in my personal page too. So especially in the Philippines, they asked me to do that. So I included my personal Facebook page in my live stream. Well, if you are my friends, you know what I'm doing. You want to know what I'm doing. So here it is. I am Melissa Eduques. I'm the founder of Connect, no, Connect Coffee I'm the founder of My Coffee Connect. It's a quality connections of business to business. I am going to present to you one of my Coffee Connect attendees. I told them that my Coffee Connect attendees is my product, and this is my way to showcase their business professionally. And I want you to know them more personally than just business. So let me tell you about my guest today. Pam, you have to tell me how will I say your last name?
Sahaki.
Sihaki, okay. Pam Shihoki is the owner and CHO, Chief Happiness Officer of Party Princess Productions, Philadelphia, Wilmington. Recently rebranded to Characters IO. They provided high-end party character and entertainment with princesses, superheroes, and many other team characters. However, Characters IO is more than just princess characters serving birthday parties. Rather, they're exhilarating characters with unlimited possibilities. They're bringing fairy tales and self empowerment to schools, at risk youth, critically ill children, camps, businesses, birthdays, virtual memberships, and more. Pam started her career in banking at the age of 21, working her way up to vice president and held a variety of positions in retail and credit card banking. After 34 years in corporate America, she listened to her childhood calling to be an entrepreneur and took that leap off the mountain and into a whole new world. So we have to get to the Disney cliche into this. So from Aladdin, Pam adores bringing magic and memories to kids of all ages. What is most rewarding is being able to be of service to the community and work with some many charities. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Pam.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, good morning. Look at her. She has a crown. I wish I have a crown. I told her I wish I have a crown that I can. Well, I have a little bit of crown, like it's twice over there. So, this is my number one question to all my attendees because I want them to know more of you. So, how, why, and who inspires you to do what you do today?
So, how did I get inspired to do this?
Yes.
Like I said, from the time I was a child, I always loved, playing store. So I always knew I wanted to have a business of my own at some point. I just felt like that was my calling. But things kind of took their path. I met my children's father, and marriage, kids. The career actually just afforded us a lot of opportunities in terms of the home we wanted, college education, trips and things. So owning my own business wasn't in that arena then. So, how I got into, how I wanted to do this it just was a childhood dream.
Yeah. What inspired you to start your own business?
Well, besides always wanting to do such, prior to me leaving corporate America, I served on the board for Middletown Main Street here in Delaware.
Mhm.
So I was a board member, and I got to learn a lot about small businesses. the pros, the cons, I learned a lot from that experience, and it just made me want to have a business all the more so. So I knew I did want to do that. I dabbled in, network marketing. I've done Beachbody coaching, essential oils. So I've dabbled in small businesses in that regard. But I just, like I said, wanted to have a truly my own kind of business, unique.
Yeah.
So, like I said, being on the board of directors gave me that opportunity to get firsthand experience working with small business owners.
Your business is a franchise, correct?
That is correct.
And what inspires your work and what sets you apart from everyone else?
What inspires my work is just bringing magic and memories. I mean, just being able to bring smiles to little ones' faces and big ones. The big kids love it too. And getting to give back to the community with this job, with this business. I work with a number of charities. We volunteer every month at Ronald McDonald House. Currently, we're not because of COVID, but we volunteer, prior to that every month, bringing some smiles and some cheer to the children and their families. So, what's rewarding to me about this business is it gives me multiple avenues to do things that, bring me joy.
So tell us more about your business. What is your background and how did you develop the skills to start your business?
So I worked in corporate America, like I said, for almost 34 years. And I took that leap back in 2016 and took an early retirement, an early out. So I obviously have a number of years experience in banking, and in leadership and in management and project management. And so I felt comfortable from all my experience in banking that I could successfully open a business myself. Obviously, there's still a lot more to learn as a business owner that I did not even necessarily know working in corporate. But that actually gave me the groundwork to be able to venture into my own business.
So what has been your biggest success to date?
Actually, I have to say the volunteering, believe it or not, it's my business. My biggest success is giving back to the community and bringing characters to the hospital and bringing them to the Ronald McDonald House or bringing them to charity events where they're looking to raise money for, wonderful causes. That's my biggest coup. I just the rewarding aspect of that. My cast love doing it. They love getting out there and being with the children and giving back. But it has its downside as well because, some of the children whom we've watched, go through their illnesses, unfortunately did not, we're not on the successful side of coming out of it. We've lost some beautiful children along the way.
Yeah. Can you describe your typical workday? How does it go? How does it go?
Well, even before I start work, I start in the mindset. Even before I even get my feet out of the bed, I sit down and I'm very spiritual. So I do some spiritual reading. I do some meditating. I do journaling, both personal journaling and business journaling about how I want my day to go. And then I start my day with exercise before I even hit my office.
That's good. That's very good.
My days can vary. Obviously, I'm glued to my phone. My business is my priority. My older daughter will tell you that when she took me on a trip to Disney. My phone was glued to my side. We were trying to get on rides, and I'm like, oh, wait, I got to take this call.
Yes.
Yes. So, but my day is, a mixture of obviously booking parties. And then I'm obviously working on my talent, and booking my talent for those parties. And then I will be doing any number of advertising, social media advertising, and then, typical, day-to-day business, the boring stuff, the bookkeeping stuff.
Yeah. So which small businesses are you inspired by?
What small businesses am I inspired by?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, goodness gracious, that's a good question. I'm inspired by any small business that is doing something that's following their heart. They're doing to follow their heart and follow their dreams. They're the ones that inspire me. The ones that get up and are excited every day. And it's not a particular business. It's the type of person and their excitement about their business. I mean, those people that are passionate, are the ones that I actually love to be associated with and follow.
Yeah. If you could go back to the beginning, know what you know now, what have you done differently?
What would I have done differently
Mm-hmm.
in terms of this business?
In terms of in life, business.
Well, for this business, I think I might have. So I actually purchased the Wilmington, Delaware franchise first and opened it in March of 2017. And then I went and opened up Philadelphia in November. I think if anything, I might have not been so quickly to purchase the next franchise. In the long run, it was probably better for me because if somebody else would have bought it, I would have lost all that business I was doing up there. But I think I probably needed more time and experience under my belt. So I took on a lot very quickly. So I probably would have reconsidered that decision and not maybe done that as quickly.
But how is it now that you have Wilmington and Philadelphia?
Now I love it. I mean, I do. It's a lot of work for me as a small business owner, and trying to build this business. I'm wearing a lot of hats. So I'm wearing, I'm the accountant, I'm the costume distribution person, I'm the talent for hiring, I'm the booking person, so I'm wearing all those hats. My daughter, my oldest daughter actually helps me a great deal in the business, and I'm so blessed for her. She actually loves this business. She's like a fiend about it. She's everything Disney, everything, superhero, everything Star Wars. She even put together an entire Bible of all the characters and how their makeup should be and how they should, present themselves and what character tips. So I have her as a resource, and she's an enormous help doing my wigs and things. But that's one of my biggest challenges is that, wearing all the hats. So
yeah, you gotta sometimes, because that's why I'd rather pay somebody to do it for me, because my time is talking to people. Because if you do that, like, you're going to have a harmonious relationship with yourself, number one, and never do anything like I wish you didn't do the two, because like if you just take a leap and you're doing it right now, you're doing it better. Philadelphia and Wilmington is a good place to do it, because if you wait, we cannot get the Philadelphia done.
Well, somebody else would have bought it, right? Somebody else would have likely have purchased that franchise, and then I would have lost a lot of business. It was, like I said, now that I've done it, I mean, I'm happy that I did. I just, didn't have enough time, especially as a small business owner and a franchise owner.
Yes.
That's a double thing. It's one thing owning your own business, another thing owning a franchise.
You have to follow rules. Yeah, you have to follow the rules of them, right?
We do. The owner is fabulous. She actually started this company independently when she was 19 years old.
Oh my God.
So Haley Henning actually was everything. She was the actress going out, the princess going out to the parties. She's established out in Orange County, Los Angeles, California. And she immediately took off like crazy, and she was able to, get her way through college, through doing this. And then she was so successful, she went on to to end up franchising the business. And like I said, she's just an amazing resource. She's a young entrepreneur. I think she's all maybe in her early 30s, maybe 30. So she's an amazing success story of what she's done and what she does for this franchise. So, yeah.
Yeah, that is good. So we want to know more about you. What is your superpower?
What's my superpower? My positivity.
Yes.
My family and friends call me Pam Positive.
That's good.
My superpower is always looking at and seeing the best in people.
Yes, that's good. That's why that helps me when I'm getting angry or mad to somebody. What's good with her? That's good. That helps me, be insane and not to be like too much of the feelings that I'm having for that person. So, yeah, that helps a lot.
That's my superpower. So,
Yeah, that's good. And then how about, are you ready for these questions? Are
sure.
you ready to share the things that people don't know about you? Share us.
Well, most people, a few do know this, but most people don't know. I spent, of my 20, or my 33, 34 years in banking, I spent more than half of it in technology. But
Okay.
I can't fix my own computer to save my life.
They always have, oh, I'm having problem with this, but you figure it out.
I cannot do it to save my life. For years I've had friends who's fixed them, and now my daughter's boyfriend is in technology and awesome, obviously. So I run to him when I have computer issues.
You figured out. You figured out on what to do in this live stream, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm learning, but yeah, when it comes to things on my computer, yeah, and like I said, I spent years in technology.
Yeah.
Obviously, I wasn't a developer or an operations behind the scenes working on the network or databases.
Yeah. How about, what's your best advice for someone who wants to start their own business?
What's your best advice? My best advice for going to start your own business. Spend time really searching your heart. I tell people, if you're going to start your own business, it's not necessarily what you're good at that you might want, or what you like. I might like, subs, but I don't necessarily think I want to own a Subway. Right. So I tell people to make sure, that you really spend some soul searching time deciding the kind of business that really is in tune with you. And then surround yourself with mentors. Even before you go and purchase that business or start that business, seek out business mentors, business coaches, people who have small businesses. Do your homework, spend time with them and really get a good foundation and understanding of what you're walking into.
Oh, we have a guest here, Donna. Thank you, Donna, for, do you know her? Thank you, Donna, for watching with us. Pam is always upbeat and lifting up others. So that's one of your positivity. Thank you, Donna. If you have any questions, just do the comment, and then probably Pam can answer you.
Donna and I work together. I've known Donna from my days in banking. So we are very, very good friends. She's an amazing soul.
Yeah, nice. Thank you, Donna, for watching us. And like, what else can we know more about you?
What else can
And
you
your
know?
business. Share something. Like, do you have any special with your business?
Well, like I said, I absolutely adore what I do. But one of my favorite rooms in my house, besides my new office behind me, that my daughters were gracious enough to help decorate. You can see the princess pictures in the background, and actually got me all this beautiful stuff for my as a Christmas present. But one thing that people who don't come to my house and know me is that I have a very special room in my house. I converted my living room into a costume closet. So it's a magical room you walk into. It's all, obviously it's all got, doors so the cats don't get in there and play, but
You can show it to us. I love to see it.
what's that?
I wish you can show it to us.
I have to go downstairs.
Yeah. Oh.
But it's awesome. It's like racks of costumes, and I have shelves with all the wigs on it, and I have
Nice. Like this, shelves, and then
it's
that's
a fun, magical room that anybody who comes to my house for the first time, that comes to audition and do fittings, just walks in and goes in awe. They're like, So I love my costume room, but this business has just, like I said, afforded me so much opportunity to bring joy, to give smiles. And it's, some of my fun experiences have not just been with children. We have actually done weddings. We've done gender reveal parties,
wow.
40th, 50th birthday parties. Some of my favorite memories are some of the weddings that we've done and the surprises on their faces when they see characters come in.
I was wondering, is it too much to ask if you go downstairs and show it to us, or it's
I could probably
And
do
hopefully,
that. I have to walk.
yeah, that's good. That's exciting. We're going to see your thing. Yeah, and probably sometimes use that as your background. That is a good one. You know?
Let me go downstairs. Hold on a second. And I will.
And by the way, we have a new one too, Elaine. Thank you, Elaine, for watching us. She's a cat lady. Get her talking about that. Oh my God.
I am a. She knows I'm a cat lady. I have 6 of them.
Oh my goodness. She's a,
But
oh my God. Look
so
at
yeah,
that.
this is. You can see all my beautiful costumes.
Yeah. So that's what they're wearing.
Yeah, there's a different costume. There's Tinky's wings.
Oh, where are the wigs? There
Oh,
you
here's all the
go.
wigs.
Wow. Look at that. And how about the crowns? Do you have crowns?
Well, some of them do. You can see them next to them.
Yes.
And
Oh,
there's one for
wow.
Sophia. But then there's all the Rapunzels, and then up here you can see
Yeah.
there's my Star Wars.
Oh, wow. Look at that. So if you are ready to have a party, look, she has a lot of collections. She has a lot of so
I
your
do.
employees doesn't need to have their own. So you have the clothes that they can wear.
The costumes are absolutely gorgeous. I love our costumes. They are high quality costumes. They're not cheap
Yeah.
imitations. Beautifully
Yeah.
made. The wigs are all gorgeous, theater grade costumes and wigs.
That is very cool. Thank you for showing us your awesome. That's a very good one. To see more of your business. So do you have complete? Not all complete. You have a lot. How many? I wonder how many costumes do you have?
I probably have now in my inventory, not counting duplicates of them, of the different individual type of costumes. I have probably 35, 40, 35, I would say.
That's very good. So what is the most famous character that is rented to you?
Right now?
Yeah. For the years. How long have you been doing this? 5 years?
I've been doing this since I've been to business in 2017, 3 years.
Oh, 3 years. So what is the
most requested is Elsa.
Elsa? Who is
Elsa from Frozen.
Oh, yeah, that long hair.
She's got that white hair. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, my girls, like, every time I book them for a party, they're like, don't tell me it's Elsa. We want to play somebody else.
So it's Elsa.
Elsa's popular for the girls. It's Elsa, it's Cinderella, it's Belle, Ariel, Moana, Jasmine.
Yeah.
For the boys, Spidey is my number one.
Yeah.
Captain America, and then Batman.
So what is the requirement for your women's character? They should know how to do their own makeup. Did you train them how to do their
Absolutely. They have to. I mean, my girls all have theater backgrounds, so most of them, if not all of them, obviously know how to do the makeup because they have to do it for stage. But if they don't have experience, my daughter, Erin, firsthand, obviously, is beautiful with makeup. And she actually put together the manual that teaches the girls what makeup to use for which princess, because we want to be as park specific as we can, right? When you go into the parks at Disney, we want that, that same look for our girls when they go out. So yeah, we have tips for makeup. We'll send them over to YouTube, for tutorials if they need them. But most of our girls are pretty savvy in doing such. So
we get to know more about you and your business. So it's time for us to give back to you. So what are the 3 good referrals for you?
3 good referrals for me is any type of, obviously children's businesses, anybody who's running a children's business, are, good referrals for us to work together and collaboration, because I'm not about competition. I'm all about collaboration. Folks who, like I said, event planners, party planners are good referrals for me to get to do. And people who are actually in the business that are doing fundraising charity work.
That is good. So, like I said, Pam is one of the Coffee Connect attendees, and this Coffee and Conversations is showcasing them. And then we can talk about them about like 25 minutes and 5 minutes about their experience at My Coffee Connect. So, share us your experience at My Coffee Connect.
It is an amazing connection. It's very rewarding. I obviously belong to a lot of different groups. I belong to chambers. I belong to other small business groups and such like that. This has been a really rewarding experience. And, obviously I joined in the middle of COVID. So we've all had to do this online like everyone else. And Melissa, you do an amazing job of organizing it, of getting the right people together, organizing the rooms, but it flows very beautifully. We make wonderful connections, high energy. I love the energy of the people on this call. Everybody's there to love and support each other. And like I said, they come prepared to just, to be your champions, as well as obviously there for you to learn about the businesses.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much about that. So, what is Coffee Connect? Coffee Connect is quality connections. We're doing events in Zoom. So, because I think I will continue doing this even if we are okay to get out, because this is giving you more time for you and your business. And I am so happy with my attendees because they're very, very gracious to let me try what are the things that we can do. Because we started with 90 minutes, 60 minutes, 35 minutes, and then we ended up like 45 minutes. So 45 minutes with 4 quality connections is a win-win to everybody. And if you want to join us on September, you are it's only $30 to attend, and you are going to donate $5. We are going to donate $5 to AAYLF, and you can attend 8 events on September. And I'm offering 24 events, and you can choose which time that is applicable for you. And if you refer a friend to join us, you are automatically move you up to experience the platinum membership of My Coffee Connect, which is a $5 donation to AAYLF, 8 events, plus you are going to have a 30 minutes business conversation and showcasing businesses around the world. You are going to have a 30 minutes on this one. Plus, you are going to be featured as a speaker at our Business That You series, which is going to be on October. And also, you are going to have My Coffee Connect t-shirt. So basically, I am selling those t-shirts for $25, but you are going to get free of that if you are going to bring a guest. So if you want to join us, I will post the link at the Coffee Connect, Coffee and Conversations, and you can like my Coffee and Conversations with Melissa, and then you can subscribe in my YouTube, Coffee and Conversations with Melissa, and then see the things that I do in My Coffee Connect. That's my organization for men and women in business that I just started the collaboration post for today. And yesterday is networking events, and today the collaboration post is if you have any specials like sales or with your products or services, you can comment on that, and then you can advertise your business in our page. So tell us more. Where are the people can connect with you if they want your business, Tom?
Well, you can connect with me on my website, either Philadelphia or Wilmington.characters.io. Facebook. You can actually find my business on Facebook. You can look it up under the previous name, under Party Princess Productions, Wilmington or Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Instagram. I'm out on Instagram as well.
Yeah. After this, you can comment all your links, your Facebook, your website, on the link after this stream. And you can watch us the replay later if you wasn't able to join us. And thank you, Donna and Elena, for joining us. And hope
Thanks,
you can join us for September and be Pam's guest for our September event. So if you want to join us and register, you can register under Pamela as her guest. So if you want to join us on September. So she says, thank you and welcome. It says Donna Jean by thank you, Donna, for being with us and joining us. And hopefully you can join us for September if you have a business. Does she have a business?
She's actually starting a coaching business.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah.
That's good. So what you call this? There you go. How would I do that? Okay. So it's now 12 o'clock. We did a 30 minutes conversation with you. Do you have anything to say before we go, Pam?
Thank you so kindly for hosting today and for allowing me to come on. And just want to give a big shout out and a thank you to my two beautiful daughters, because I would not be here if it wasn't for their love and support.
Yes, yes. And Elaine says, thanks, Melissa and Pam. You are welcome. Hope you can join us in our September. And I'm going to have an open house today, but we're fully booked. But we are going to have another second set of open house on August 31st, which is Monday, or September 1st, which is Tuesday. If you want to be on it, just comment your message me your email, and I can email you the info, and you will be the guest of Pam. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and like my Facebook, Coffee and Conversation, and subscribe with my Coffee and Conversations with Melissa. Thank you so much for watching us, and see you tomorrow. And my guest for tomorrow is at night, 8 to 8:30 p.m. It's going to be Johnny and Paige. Love Chords. I forgot the company. Something like they are going to help couple to stay in love with each other. So maybe you can collaborate with her for her probably like events for the couples soon. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, and have a good day.
Everybody have a beautiful, magical day.
Yes. Bye. Don't go yet.